There are many questions that torment the world. The burning question on everyone's lips, Miss Scaffy, is VR better than chase cam?
No, no, no! Ah! You know what to do, chat. Let's go.
Fam. I'm listening Sweet Caroline in the car, fam. My #1 car jam. In the West End, top down, listening pop sound, brazen, pop loud. What man? Don't be a cock lad. You are not bad, cause when this song comes on, you're singing it loud and proud like a pop fan, boss man.
RTR Tempo.
Welcome back to the channel. We are currently 356 worldwide with a 205.3 something. Shouts out to Jack Numo, fastest team member in RTR with a 204.850 with a respectable 132nd worldwide. We are jumping into Spa Daily Race C, 24 laps. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, 24 laps at Spa is what you've been asking for. Endurance races is what everyone wants, right? So here we are in the first lap. Just basically it's my first race of the week. We are probably about 10-20 laps qualifying in, and I thought, you know what, I just want a race. So I had to wait 20 minutes for qualifying to start. And then you get about 10 minutes to warm up before the race. I think the lobby opens at 1:45, so yeah, you get 15 minutes to warm up. And I wasn't quite there, I don't think. What I didn't realise until probably about now, that something wasn't quite right. And I couldn't quite put my finger on it until well, after the race, many hours after the race. It's to do with my load cell. Sometimes I play around with the brake force. If you do have a wheel and a load cell, you know exactly what I'm on about. Sometimes I run 30, 40 or 50 brake force, depending on the car, depending on how I feel and track conditions and so on and so forth. But yeah, you need time to kind of adjust. I was running 40, I am actually running 50. So in the race I didn't quite know what was going on. That fast left, that sweeping left, well, I paused it. I just wasn't sure what was going on. I didn't quite hit the corner right, and it just, at the time, I just didn't feel right. I ran a bit deep here, and that's when I got bogged down here as well. So I get a little tap here as well from Mr. Juco. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It does the channel a massive favour. When you're coming down Kemmel Street, if you have got someone down behind you, do you expect them to make a move coming into this chicane? It's gonna happen. It is the inevitable, and maybe leave the space. If you can go defensive and hold your line, then do so. But yeah, it's a tricky race. It will bring out a lot of concentration. It wasn't until probably 4th lap, 5th lap I really started to get into the race. I wasn't quite prepared mentally. You kind of have to prep yourself. It is a 50-minute race. I didn't quite make it this first race, so yeah, we kind of whizzed through it just to, because there are so many laps and so much goes on. But yeah, we have a brilliant race with Black Lightning, who he's behind us, 1/10 behind us, and he obviously makes the move coming down Kemmel Straight, and makes his move into the combs, and then you know, he's got the inside line, so I give it to him, and it's a case of following him. And what I would say, when you're coming into Brussels, get down into first gear, get into second gear on the last cone here on the right hand side. Make sure you get into third gear before you hit this curb on the left. If you do hit that curb on the left, get into third gear before you do so. If you're in second, you are likely to spin out, and that is going by experience. Don't forget to avoid all the cones that stick out the ground. They will send you flying up in the air. If you haven't gone flying at Spa, do give it a go. Just go over one of the cones and you will start going towards the moon. So yeah, the wheel drive is similar in full effect. But yeah, we are following Black Lightning. We are on lap 3. We've lost a couple of positions so far, so I was just like, at this point I was a bit annoyed, and then I was just like, you know what, I just gotta stay with Black Lightning, just get my groove. It's the first race, just relax. So that's what we do. We simply have Black Lightning and just try and get some consistency going. That's what you will need in this race. I managed to get first race. I managed to do 12 laps. You will see what happens. And what I will say is, I was prepared for the 24 laps. Is just be calm. Don't make any silly errors. Try not to get any penalties. Obviously, try and stick with someone. There is going to be packs. It can be quite lonely if you are out there on your own. The front probably pack, you had a front pack, a mid pack and a back pack in this race. I did watch the race to the end of the race, and there were, I think, 5 DNFs. I watched it on Muscaffi's stream, who races, who's currently in P10, who will soon be on Mars. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Muscaffi, he races in virtual reality, doesn't use ABS either, so it's really interesting. I'm a massive fan of virtual reality. I just can't justify it to my girlfriend how much it costs. So yeah, if the price ever comes down, then maybe it's something I'll look at. But if you are on virtual reality, let me know how you're getting on with it. Are you happy with Gran Turismo and virtual reality and the updates? The lack of, I know there is a lack of HUD HUD information on the screen. What I would like to see on virtual reality, which would maybe push me to buying it, is if you are YouTube and live streaming, is having the comments coming streaming through the goggles. That'd be cool. Maybe an idea for PSR V3 or whatever it is. PSVR 3, yeah. Anyway, catching up with, we're still with Black Lightning, and Puppy Juco is struggling a little bit. And once people start battling, it's a great opportunity to kind of get involved again if you are kind of slipping away a bit. And I felt like I was in this race. So we set off fastest lap, which isn't great, 207.1. I thought, oh, I'm going to have a look in the inside. I don't make the move. It's a bit too tight. I don't want to hit that wall on the right hand side. So off we go into Eau Rouge, most famous, one of the most famous corners in the world. 6 fun facts actually about Spa. There used to be a bus stop at Spa in the chicane. It's a public road until 2000 apparently. Spa also hosts Pirelli's biggest event of the year. They burn through 12,000 tyres, and more than 100 personnel, including engineers and technicians, were there over the weekend. Also, the Grand Prix isn't the oldest race held at Spa. The Belgian Grand Prix predates both the British and Monaco Grand Prix. First Grand Prix was held there in 1925. While the circuit was still in its infancy after being designed in 1920, the Grand Prix in 1925 isn't the track's oldest running race though, with the 24 Hours of Spa originating in 1924. Eau Rouge is more than just a corner. One of the most iconic corners in motorsport universe didn't actually feature on the original circuit, and the circuit actually used to be twice as long as what it is. It's actually 7 kilometers. It used to be 14 kilometers. Spa is also in Belgium, and remarkably, the Belgian Grand Prix has never been won by a Belgian driver. And there you have it. A Spa for you. Anyway, into lap 7, and yeah, we got Black Lightning behind us, Muscaffi. And if you're thinking about doing this race and you've got to have a any observations or concerns. Some people are like kind of worried about losing DR, SR, so on and so forth. I would say just go and do it, enjoy it. If you've got a spare hour, then yeah, go and do it. I prefer short races, like 20 minutes, half an hour. It gives me time to have more races. If I want to have a break in between, then I can do. Just committing a whole hour is just like, for me, I'm a working man, so you know, I get home and it's late, and I want to do some racing, but I can't commit to these long races. I do like it, but I think daily races should be an option. I think there should be options for endurance races. I think there should be an option. Daily race for each class, and if you want to do a shorter version, do it. If you want to do a longer version, do it. What I will say, what does grind me about this is I did finish this race on lap 12, and then I thought, you know what, I'm going to go and do the next race, but you have to wait half an hour. So I thought, what's the point? I went and walked the dog, and I didn't play Gran Turismo for the rest of the night. So 1 race per hour. I get it, people want to do endurance races, but if you miss the race, you've got to wait 59 minutes. If you miss the race by a minute. So I think there should be more races. Do one every half hour, maybe like 0:00, half hour. Have 2 races running at a time at once. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know how you get on in daily racing this week. And hopefully I will see you out there on track. I will try and do quite a bit over the weekend. I haven't got much planned, and so yeah, let's see. I might even have Friday off, so I might even do a whole day on Friday. And if you are up there in the top 1% with your TT times, try and catch me on track. And yeah, hopefully you've taken something from this video. What I will say is +5 brake balance. I went into the race on +4. It's just what I've been using in qualifying. So yeah, in the race you need +5. But yeah, any more tips, let me know. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and catch you soon. Enjoy the rest of the video.